Hey there, welcome to the Teeny Tinkers channel. I make doll and craft related content, and today we're looking at some new ball jointed dolls that I've made, including a whole new body. Now, I'll get into the faces in a second, but let's look at the new bodies. They are much longer and leaner than my last bodies, although I print them out the same height. This elbow needs work, but that is super easy fix. You'll notice how the joints sit in the hips is completely different. I've also made this new head back with magnet and peg system. Okay, so for feet, we have these little cute point feet. And we also have a boy body. Now the boy's elbows are actually correct, so they work much better than the girls. I will definitely be fixing hers. And his hip joints are different, although the legs are pretty much the same. I think they're a little less curvy than hers, but more or less the same. Now, this body is the same. There are some misprints, so like don't mind the misprints. I just thought I would show you her while I had her here. Now, this body is pretty similar, although you'll notice I do have a prosthetic leg. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, is a prosthetic part. It works just the same as any other doll part. Now, another cool feature of this type of faceplate is they have movable ears, so that is the first one like that. And then here is the second one. Now this is like, I'm so excited. Again, movable ears. And I'm going to change the way the frilly bits lay on this one and how they attach. But I really love this concept. She has frills at her wrists, at her collar, and of course, as the legs. Now I've printed the legs in a different color because it looks like socks to me, and guys, this was so fun to make and also to engineer so that she's still super posable and sturdy, but yeah. Okay, so let's get into who these cuties are and customize them. First up, we have Melody. So this is Teeny Tinker's Melody. She is like a little elf character. She's kind of got a bit of a baby face. I just think she's so sweet, okay? So for her styling, for her initial character, I really wanted her to be like a little bit alien, a little bit cutesy. I don't think these tinies, like, I don't consider them really human. They're definitely more on like the fantasy side. And I think their styling and like the stylization of their faces and their hands and all of that, I think that reflects it. But I wanted to kind of pop that to life a little more with her face up, giving her this bright rainbow and like white face up. Then I knitted her a tiny little outfit. Like, tiny knits are my favorite thing right now. Like, I'm knitting with thread basically at this point, guys. She also wears Blythe pants, so like Blythe clothes are going to fit this doll amazingly. But yeah, this is Melody. Melody is not alone. Melody has a brother. I do like to sculpt dolls in pairs, so yeah, let's check out Melody's brother. So Melody's brother's name is Lyric. Now, I know Lyric can kind of be like a gender neutral name, but he's a little boy. I mean, you could make him a little girl too. The head backs are the exact same size, so really the head could be swapped out. You could put Melody's head on this body and vice versa. He is just like, again, a little elf boy, but I've given him more of like a dragon elf type ear. He's the only one who's getting kind of a neutral face up, and it's honestly because I don't have a lot of boys, so when I do get them, I tend to just lean towards making them kind of soft and freckly and cute. I did give him some little green eyes. I need to make more tiny eyes. Then I knit him this rainbow color block sweater and gave him some rainbow high pants. I think they're Creatable World maybe. He needs a better wig, but he's going to be super cute once he's all wigged up properly. Let's move on to the next doll. We have the alien girl. Now, she is made with misprint parts and she wouldn't be, but let's ignore that for now. I've named her Nyx, that's N-Y-X, which is basically another word for night. And like, part of that is because she's like starry sky, nighttime, alien. I also thought Nyx was just a very alien sounding name. Now, I'm going to be so for real here. I'm not 100% happy with her styling. I don't like the way she came out, but I think that's primarily down to her wig and her mismatched colors. I do quite like the face up. I went a little bit more like colorful again, but a little bit clowncore maybe, which like again is a look I really like. I think it's super fun. It's fun to paint dolls with like these highlighter neon colors. You don't see it a lot, so I thought it would be like really fun for her. This is the face up. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, I made her these eyes and did not like them. They was a bubble and it was just ugly. So I changed them to gray ones after. The shoes from the Rainbow High sets don't fit them. I'm going to actually adjust the foot size to make them more of like a standard, like maybe a Blythe size or a Barbie size. But yeah. On to the last two dolls. Now, these are both actually named the same. Now, this is Kig, and that's Kig female. So, Kig female could have the bunny ears or the sheep ears, of course. And she can have the standard body. She doesn't have to have the frilly body, of course. But Kig is basically a type of, like, fursuit mask that's really popular right now. It's like kigurumi fursuits, which are, like, they're really cute, guys. My kid's starting to get into cosplay in the biggest way, and I've been so inspired looking like at fursuit stuff with her, and I just really wanted to make a doll that kind of reflected that. Now, for now, I've just put them in these like cute little outfits, but long term, I do plan on making them like fursuits. I think that would be really, really cute, or like even just make flocking parts. I'm not quite sure yet, but we'll see. And as I mentioned, they are both technically Kigs. So we have Kig female and we also have Kig male. Kig male is just a sort of wider set looking faceplate, a little bit more masculine, a little less pointed and soft. But again, you could use the bunny ears for this head as well. They are the exact same size joint. For his styling, I did kind of lean the same way as I did with Kig females, which is giving a Kig fursuit inspired face up. His isn't pink, of course. I went yellow with his, and I also painted his prosthetic leg silver. I love the prosthetic leg, by the way. Like, I have so many ideas for prosthetic parts, and this was just the first, but anyways. I'm so excited about these guys. Like, this opens up a whole new, like, style of doll customizing for me and doll making. It's very creaturey, but, like, again, I definitely want to make him a little fursuit, and I think it'd be super cute. But, yeah, this is Kig male. Let me know what you think. I do have more dolls that I've made or that are in the works. I am going to post a video that just goes over every doll I've made, basically, since I started making dolls. But thanks for watching. If you're already subscribed, thanks so much for subscribing. If you're new here, I hope you like the content and consider subscribing. As always, I hope you have a fantastic day.